Si bébé ça, si vous voulez parler, mon bon.
Let me break it down like this then. Let's really take this into perspective in a Haitian household.
Cat.
Young girl, 17, gets pregnant. Young girl got probably, a young mother or her mom's a dame missionnaire. She got gros position dans l'église là.
Damn, bro. When I hear dame missionnaire, I get killed.
Oh, she get want now. The mom want. And the mom kicks her out. Like, you guys, for the fellas to go back to what I was saying in regards to, like, you feel me, it's not on y'all to take care of the woman, but
right.
If she gets kicked out of house as the young man, what do you think that he should do? Should he be talking to his parents about, man, we should bring her in?
Of course.
Like, you feel me? Like, talk about it. What should the young man do right there?
That's dire situations right there. Yes, it is a dire situation. I'm saying, okay, if you can stay at your mama's house, I don't need to help you. But if your
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you willing to help out when it's a dire situation, now why not help out off real?
Right.
He's a jit still.
Bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
okay, here's how.
Bro, what? So if she at her mama's house, you can't help her. But if she not, that's when you could help her.
Here's what I think.
There's no obligation here.
That's cap.
No.
Right.
No. That's not true.
Man, that shit gonna be crazy.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Just know that mama gonna tell. Look, listen.
Go ahead and speak. I'm gonna speak after because
I want y'all to understand that mama, even though y'all bringing them bucks or that Burger King, that McDonald's to your jit, you not helping this mama out, boy. She gonna make that kid hate you.
What's up? Lake Worth in the building. You believe
already.
Hi, everybody.
What it is.
Yo, listen, make sure you tune into Late Night Love Times, 10:30 p.m. to midnight. Subscribe to the YouTube, B.E.L.I.V.E TV production. Go on Facebook, the You Believe Ministry, and go on Instagram, Late Night Love Times. We out here, you feel me? Pastor Gabe is in the building, Neff is in the building. We 10 toes down. Let's have a good show. Let's go!
Yeah. It's not no pilgrim stuff. Man. Y'all really did treacherous stuff, fam.
Bruh. Man, it's wild, man. It's wild, man. But I guess to continue the conversation that which we started last week.
Maybe that's why I don't feel it.
Talk about
last week, man, we had a conversation basically about young women that which get pregnant in the church. And, we shared a moment in time where we wasn't judging anybody. We was just speaking on how most of the time, I don't know how much this happens today, but growing up, I just remember when a young girl gets pregnant in the church, the parents are trying everything they can to make that young girl go ahead and get married to that young man. Just to make sure, like we talked about last week, it was mostly for the parents, their face. It wasn't really for the child. Like, they were pushing that narrative to make the child go and get so they can, make it look better on their family, as opposed to thinking about what this child is going to have to live through with a young man that don't even, ain't even ready for all that. So what we neglected to do last week, and it was basically because of time restraints, we ain't really get to talk about the young men in these situations. Because one thing that we do know is that for any young woman to get pregnant in church, there was a young man or a man involved in order to make this occur. So based on the conversation that we had last week, I think only Sister Marie wasn't here, but I'm going to Sister Marie so Timon can clear it. She could catch on real quick. But with everybody else, man, what are y'all thoughts on the fact of the young men? Like, how do we start this conversation with the young men that which are involved in these situations? Because we understand that there is a lot of shame that goes upon that young girl for walking around with that belly. But, these young boys, these young fathers, they could sit in the cut, you know what I'm saying? They can deny it. They could do all types of things. But what are y'all thoughts on the young men that are getting young women pregnant in the church?
I'll start.
They need to start making them take responsibility also. That's because they know they can get away with it. It's always the girl's fault, but not the boy's fault. Or it's a saying, which is a dumb one, boys will be boys.
I feel that.
And that's just it's not fair, it's not right. And they grow up like that. They can do whatever, they'll get away with it. Oh, I'm a boy. They grow up to, I'm a man.
Well, I'll say this.
I respect that. The fact that we only gonna be talking about men, I can't really hit you with the rebuttal that I would want to, but but we can't yet. So let's stick to it. But I respect that 100% because you're speaking from a woman's perspective, And that's what we love about these conversations that we have on Late Night Love Ties. You always gonna get the real perspective from real individuals. What's up, Kent Neff?
I was gonna say that the young man is responsible for taking care of that baby. You understand me? You lay with that woman, you take care of that baby. But he's not responsible for taking care of that woman if they're not together. And I think this is where a lot of conflict occurs because, you know, a young teenager who's pregnant, man, there's a lot of emotions, a lot of, you know, overthinking, a lot of, you know, things is going on. And, you know, sometimes, you know, it makes the woman, you know, the young lady, you know, attached to that guy. You feel me? Because that's the first person she probably ever did anything with, and that's her first kid, right? I've seen young teenagers where, like, they don't want to be with shawty no more. But they're willing, you know what I'm saying? They just want to, you know, do what they got to do for the kid.
But do you think they ever wanted to be with him? Or were they just trying to get one off?
Well, in some cases, you know, they probably had some puppy love going on. But in most cases, nah, they got one off.
I got a question for you now.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you said that the young man or whatever is not responsible to taking care of the woman if they're not together? Why do you say that?
Because at the end of the day, you know, it's the baby. It's all about the baby. If y'all not together, then what's there to take? There's nothing like, I feel like he's not obligated to take care of that young lady. It's all about the baby. If he's taking care of that baby, then he's doing his job. But the problem,
right? I get that. If she's not straight, the baby's not gonna be straight.
But here's the thing. But
with him, then.
But the thing is, but here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing, right? Like, I'm not trying to, like, because I know some people been into this situation. It could be very tender and sensitive, but the truth of the matter is, like, and this might just suck. The truth of the matter is, when a guy lay with a woman, you feel me? He don't have to stay with that woman. Even if he got one off, he's not obligated to stay with her. Now, if she's pregnant, right, and that's his child, the responsibility is on, he's supposed to take care of that child. You feel me? Now, what's happened is that the young lady grows an attachment and feel like, no, my baby, you gonna take care of this baby because the baby is attached to me.
All right, but let's before you go too far with it, let's stick right there. What young woman ever wants to get pregnant by a random guy?
Right.
Thank you.
You feel me? Like, you got to keep that in perspective too, because obviously it was a mistake. Like we talked about last week. Like, most of us in this room, most of the people that's watching right now on live, you was a mistake. Like, your people's. They just messed around and had something. They was listening to R. Kelly, or they was listening to Zengland. They were listening to somebody.
I don't know about R. Kelly.
And like what you
mean, R. Kelly? R. Kelly had.
Our parents.
Not all parents.
That's why I said Zengland. That's why I went to Zengland.
Put the Zengland in there.
Yeah, you know, we go Kylie, me, whatever. The Lulu. Your peoples was listening to somebody, and there was some drinks in the room,
Probably
and just know it happened. And you know, like 9 months later, you popped that. So, but I'm telling you, I don't personally think any woman grows up with the mindset that I just want to have a child with a random person. So, the fact that they get pregnant by a random person, I don't think that is more. I don't think it's more or less. Okay. I need to make sure I'm a unit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so wait a minute. Let's
hold on, Neff.
Go ahead.
I agree with you though, Neff. I don't feel like he's supposed to take care of the woman per se. You feel me? If it
would be nice
if she get benefits from him doing his job, as in doing for his kid, then okay. But him to actually have to do more than what he's supposed to do, which is responsibility for the jit, he has no connection to the female.
But are you saying, like, what about? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tasha.
No, that was Esther.
Like, with that mindset, like, you know how much times or how many problems you could avoid just by throwing a bit like an extra 200. Just even if you don't care, just pretend like you care.
To be honest, it depends on the baby mother, because if I give you 200, there's baby mamas that would take that 200 and go vibe with it.
You're right.
No, she's saying extra. She said extra.
Oh, just to give you $200
extra for the mother.
He said for nothing.
No, he's not obligated to do that.
Okay, yeah.
You know how many problems you could avoid.
Bump that.
What's the problem?
I don't. Here's the thing. But here's the thing, right?
Child support.
But here's the thing, though, right? Like, for real, like, at the end of the day, bro, if, like you said, just to go off what you say, let's say they are in a relationship, it wasn't something he just got off. It wasn't a random person. This is somebody that she allowed to let this guy slide in, quote
Somebody
unquote.
probably been lying
You feel what I'm
to
saying?
the whole time.
So at the end of the day, right, you feel me? Because everybody's relationship may be different, but at the same time, if there's consensual things going, right, and you guys got to get and lay down and everything, I'm going to say it one more time. That young brother is not obligated to take care of that young lady. Because here's the thing, he will be a messed up dude if he ain't taking care of that kid. That's the thing for me. So what I don't like at times is that the young lady wants to make it seem like, well, if you're not to take care of me, right, then, well, you're not going to be able to see your kid.
So let me push back a little bit, man. I'm going to agree with Esther, in all honesty. And it's not to say that a man is obligated by any means to do anything. What I want to say is, why not try? Like, if I understand you had sex with a random girl, or she wasn't really random, you put down and got her. And what I don't want us to drift away from and make this like it was a one night stand at the club. We're talking about young people in the church. So most likely you grew up with this girl and you probably like this girl. And the fact that she get pregnant, yeah, y'all wasn't in a relationship, but why not try to make a relationship work initially? As opposed to just being like, nah, but I'll help out the baby. I feel like if that's your initial thought, like you're not even trying to build a family, and you about to bring a child into this world.
See, when you say it like that, then I don't want to blame it on the girl, but Buddy never had no interest of being in a relationship. You know what I'm trying to tell you? If you're saying like they've been together in a relationship, they was friends and then they graduated.
Because I want to stay specifically for youth in the church.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was friends growing up in the church, and they got the feelings got, you know.
I mean, she started to develop, and the young homie got horny. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, mine's one. So
They both got horny.
They both got horny.
That's what I'm saying.
It's both sides.
Yeah.
So now they come together, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they still on good terms.
Right. They
There's
was on
nothing
good terms.
wrong
They was
with
on good
him
terms while they was smacked like all
Helping
that.
out. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like the reason where I think Neff's coming from is if like they were both hot in church, because you know there's hot kids in church as well.
Yeah, and they like each other.
You know what I'm saying? And then they both run into each other.
Right.
So now there's no real like connection, no real relationship there.
Yeah. Both of them were just trying to get it off.
Exactly.
And
You know what I'm saying?
even if they were in like a committed relationship, right? You feel me? What the heck do they know about committed relationship at that age? They probably have some type of feelings and they're trying to grow something, right? But they don't really fully know what's going on with life. They feel like, you know,
That's why you're not supposed to do it.
yeah,
Guys.
exactly. You feel me?
That's what I'm trying to say.
So they don't really. Both of them, I'm gonna say the young lady and the young man, they probably don't even know what's really going on. But
I mean,
because it feels
it's not probably, bro.
no,
But they know
living life.
to go lay down with each other.
of course,
It's
because that's what's on the person's mind during that age.
And, and think about today. Think about
Man,
what's being pushed on these kids today, from YouTube to television to all that stuff. But go ahead, speak some more, Tasha. How you feel about this whole situation?
Talk about it, Tosh. Like, give me
the,
your perspective. Like real talk
Yeah.
though, because you know the people want to hear you, dog. Like the palave pepla.
I mean,
cause we went in on the ladies last week, so we want to, you know what I'm saying, put these
Fellas
fellas.
getting on the fellas.
And I ain't gonna lie, it sounded like we getting a lot of defending the fellas off rip, man. It's crazy.
I don't know, cause I don't really agree with the I mean,
Speak your mind, man. Speak your mind, dog.
like I get that. So this is me going back to the part where Neff was like, the guy's not like whatever, like the dude's not obligated to take care of the baby mama or
He's
whatnot.
not.
Okay, Neff. Thanks. I feel like that's cap, because like Esther literally like said the word, like the exact word. It's like, if the mom is not straight, how do you expect the kid to be straight? Like it doesn't hurt to do something extra just to avoid any problems in the future or whatnot. And then like, yeah, I don't know.
I know. Let me break it down like this then. Let's really take this into perspective in a Haitian household.
Cat.
Young girl, 17, gets pregnant. Young girl got a young mother, or her mom's a dame missionnaire. She got gros position à l'église là.
Damn, bro.
When I hear
dumb, you should not get killed.
or she get want now. The mom want, and the mom kicks her out. Like, you guys, for the fellas to go back to what y'all was saying in regards to, like, you feel me, it's not on y'all to take care of the woman, but
Right.
if she gets kicked out of house as the young man, what do you think that he should do? Should he be talking to his parents about, man, we should bring her in?
Of
Or,
course.
like, you feel me? Like, talk about it.
Of
What should the
course.
young man do right there?
No, see,
right.
that's dire situations
That's
right
not a
there.
dire situation.
Yes,
That
it
happens
is
all
a
the
dire
time. That happens all
situation.
the time.
I'm
Well-
saying, okay, if you can stay at your mama's house, I don't need to help you.
Off rip.
But
No,
if your
What?
mama,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you willing to help out when it's a dire situation, now why not help out off real?
Right,
he's a jit still.
bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Okay, here's how-
Bro,
Nah,
what?
man.
So
Still
if
gotta-
she at her
still
mama
gotta-
house, you can't help her. But if she not, that's when you could help
Here's
her.
what I think.
There's no obligation
feel.
here.
That's cap.
No, no, no.
Your child gonna be messed up.
Right.
No,
Yes.
that's not true.
Man, that shit gonna be
No,
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's
Hey,
cap.
Just know
Ken,
that mama gonna
Ken,
tell. Look, listen
go
now.
ahead and speak. I'm gonna speak after because
I want y'all to understand that mama, even though y'all bringing that them bucks or that Burger King, that McDonald's to your jit, you not helping this mama out, boy. She gonna make that kid hate you.
Telling you.
you know
some
why.
women don't deserve it.
So that's what I'm saying though. You know why I don't know it.
They in position.
Number one, they're in position, and number two, is to me it's a sign of weakness. If you're gonna use,
It's not a weakness. Think
No.
about emotions now. Go
know,
ahead,
I'm-
go ahead,
I'm-
my brother. It's emotions.
I'm gonna tell you why I say it's a sign of weakness, right? Like, there's no way that it makes sense to use a baby who is innocent, don't know nothing was going on, and use that child as a weapon to get what you want. To me, that's cap. That's dead wrong.
It's childish.
You feel me? It is childish. Nah, is
But
it a reality?
They're a child.
I
They're
know,
children.
but here's the thing: is it a reality? Yes, because there's people who will do that, and I've seen. And to be fair, there's young fathers who have done that too. Like I've seen young fathers,
Yeah, if I
right?
don't mess with you, I ain't gonna go mess with the jit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen young fathers do that. I say, bro, don't do that. Like, bro, go. To me, here's the thing. If you guys are committed together, bro, and y'all working things out, and y'all really want to be together, then I think it's necessary that you go help out that BM. You dig what I'm saying?
course.
But if there is none of that going on, like I said, the main focus
obligation.
is the child. For me, that's just
I feel
my.
like unless she got another man in the picture. That's
Oh,
doing all
so
that.
she got options. It's okay.
No.
But she ain't got no options.
Oh,
so the
my
baby
God.
daddy got to help out.
I'm
You
saying
see,
you really
it doesn't
don't
make
have to do it at
sense.
that point. You could still do it, but
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
don't
need
have
to. Here's the thing.
that's you.
I
That's why
agree
y'all
that.
have- that's why y'all have.
No, here's the thing. I agree that it would avoid problems. Don't get me wrong. I agree
So
with
why
that.
not do it?
But because it's not an obligation. The
So
key
look-
word is
But-
obligation.
But if she's not straight, your child is not gonna be
Nah,
straight.
bro, I don't
That's
believe
a
in that.
whole
I do
other
not
thing.
believe in that.
Not gonna be
No,
straight,
I don't
though.
believe in that because you know why?
Let me ask y'all this then. In regards to this situation, right? And we can get very hot and bothered about this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like hot and bothered. You feel me? Emotional about this situation. But let's take a step back and say if it was a young man that he's in the church and you know jit, are you telling him that, Neff? Like, hey, take care of the jit, but don't worry about the chick.
No,
Right.
I'll tell
first
him
of all,
this is why-
see,
This-
I'm sorry, he
I
said
I
no.
want you guys to
I ain't gonna lie,
understand
that's
that.
a good narration what you
No,
just did.
no,
Though,
what-
I like that.
Because what I want you to understand is that's what we're doing on this podcast. Like, there's people that's listening, there's jits that's probably in this situation, and the first thing they hear is, Neff grown, Neff probably done been through this. You know what? Hey, jit,
Right.
hey, girl, I ain't giving you nothing, but here go $50 for the jit. Like, I think when you bring that type of stuff into it, it gets crazy, bro.
No, what I'm trying to,
and I feel like you
go
can
ahead, Ken,
avoid
go ahead.
that.
I would tell the jit. First of all, you gotta get on your stuff because you got a jit coming.
Right,
Feel me?
right.
Do everything in your power to make sure the jit will live comfortably. When we talking about giving money, $50 ain't enough.
It's nothing. That's why I just threw that out there because he a jit.
Yeah, $50 ain't enough.
There's some diapers.
You could
One
shoot-
box of
Oh
diapers.
yeah, that's it. You could shoot
One
a
box.
$200. You know what I'm saying? Now with the $200, it could pay for all.
I heard him too.
Yo,
Now, you saying nowadays, bro?
I try to stay
don't mean
serious. That's what I'm saying.
$200 don't mean nothing nowadays, bro. You need at least $600 or more, bro.
Wait, but the 200, I'm talking about these jits.
I got you.
16, man. That's
So-
3 checks for him, bro.
Exactly. So now you can get that $200. Out of that 200, she could use 150 for the kid, $50 to $100 for you. If she's smart like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like the man supposed to be like, this $200 for the jit and this $200 for you.
No, you don't got to separate like that.
Right.
There's some in there for you too.
No, ain't nothing in there for you.
Oh my
leave it to you
God.
It's your issue.
It's not
I
an
give
issue.
money.
The
I
key
give
word is
money.
obligation. That's the word of the
I'll
night.
tell the young man if
got
you
that.
can.
Neff, you just said that you wouldn't tell legit.
Right.
Though, bro. Like,
No, that's not. No. First of all,
No, I just
Karen,
wanna-
finish
I
your
wanna-
thought. Finish your thought, and I'm
No.
gonna explain
And I want to
myself.
say
I-
something.
I would
Wait,
tell
wait.
the young man if you can give a little extra, so your kid can probably get extra. But we all know the money full of go to the woman.
Of course.
regardless,
Of
though.
course.
And don't
What you mean regardless?
like when you send that child support money, who cashed the check?
Oh, of course she cashed the check.
She gonna spend
But-
it too.
That's what I'm
That-
saying. It goes to her
Bills and
regardless.
stuff
But the
like
kid-
that.
So
Why
not
not?
not every. We gotta
Stop
remember
it.
this, guys.
Go ahead,
Stop
Stop
Not
it.
every female does right with the money, guys.
Exactly.
That's
I
the
feel
whole
that.
problem with it.
Even if they do use the money for their nails, let's say they use the child support money for their nails.
What
No,
that
no,
got to do
that's
for the
cap.
jit? What that got to do for the jit?
That's cap. Nah, it ain't.
There's nothing. I
Wait,
don't want to hear
let
that.
her
What if
ride,
they
let her
have
ride.
the child 24/7 and they paying everything else for
Stop
the child?
playing,
Right.
Like,
It's not an
What you
They
mean?
obligation.
putting the roof over your
You
child
know-
and
I ain't
all
being
of
real.
that.
It's not an obligation.
you not.
It's not an
That's not
obligation.
You know what's the problem? You know what's the problem with that right there?
The nails.
Learn how to conserve your car.
You feel me? You feel me? You got a whole
What you
jit.
mean, okay?
You got a whole jit.
You
bro.
want to spend?
If I
You mean
got-
to tell me out of
if I got my
everything,
kids
out of everything you
24/7.
want to buy, you want to go and invest in your nails? And you got a
I
kid.
finally
I
got
have
some
my kid
extra money and I'm
24/7.
gonna do my nails.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm going to.
No,
This
save
is
it.
why I'm not giving my. See what I'm saying? Like
save
things like
it.
that. Like you gonna do your
You
nails?
say-
I'm not saying
Exactly.
I'm not saying she's broke. It's just if it's
No,
there, why not?
no.
Use your
Obviously-
money for
no,
that.
use
is
your money
broke.
for that.
Exactly. You
She
broke
used
if
the
you
money
needed
for
my
the
money
kid
for that.
already.
No,
She
that's what
reimbursed
child
herself.
support for.
She reimbursed herself.
The child
Yo,
support.
listen. If y'all want to go ahead, mama. Go ahead, cause there's a lot of
Go ahead.
legalities and different things that comes with this, bro. But go
She's
ahead.
reimbursing herself.
Reimbursing herself,
Right.
bro. What kind of stuff
You
is
the
that,
man-
bro?
I was with you earlier,
just
dog.
put it
Yeah, bro. When you say
I'm
nails,
off your corner.
that's
bro.
some
You-
horrible.
you-
The
You
nails,
hell
bro.
nah, bro.
That has what
Okay,
does
hold on. Here's
Yeah,
an-
I
okay,
hear what
hold
you're
on.
saying. I
Here's
hear
an-
what
I
you're
think-
saying.
You could have
here's
said
an
when I
example.
got something to eat, bitch.
Hold on. Here's an example of what.
they
Hold
net
on.
zone
Here's an example of what.
zone.
Be quiet.
Let me ride.
Y'all looking too much into the nails.
The
Y'all,
zone-
y'all not listening to
it
them.
just-
What's up?
It's
What's up,
an
Marie?
example. Here's what I think Esther is saying. Let's say, okay, you do, okay, school starting or whatever, babysitter or whatever. Let's say you're giving 200 or 250 or 500 or whatnot.
500.
Before you give your money, I had already taken care of all that, but I know your money is coming, which is supposed to be half of the responsibility. But I took care of that. I didn't wait for yours. I took care of that.
Oh, that's basically
But
the
when you
reimbursement that
give
you're saying.
yours,
Okay.
No, but what I'm talking about, I
No.
understand reimbursement, but don't tell
Yeah.
me so you could have went
no,
and did your
not
nails.
just
bro.
okay.
I just used an
You give me
example.
250
Bad
for the
Bad
baby,
example.
and I
Horrible
just
example.
go ahead and
Somebody
What
for
nobody
11.
else with it and
Somebody for 11.
not doing
No, I
anything
feel you.
for the baby.
I feel you. Like
But-
I
I think
covered
that's
it.
what she's saying.
The check coming on the 6th, and then
Yeah.
it was due on the 3rd. I paid it on the 3rd and on the 6th.
I
So
get the
when
money
you
back
go-
for that.
I respect
I
that.
That's
I
what
Don't
I'm saying.
tell me
That's
you
what
going to
she's
get your
saying.
damn nails done,
But
bro.
I'll tell
I wanted
there's
to do with my money in the first
there's
place. That's what
fun.
I'm finna do.
there's
Do it with your
fun
money, bro.
that do
That
they
was my money.
look,
Right.
there's fun that do the hell. They nail with their money. Come when the child support money, now they got enough to do their hair with it.
No, that's not what I was saying.
You know, I
No,
know. I'm
true.
not saying you're saying that.
That's true. That's true.
But a
You have
lot
to
of
give
these
this full
females
spectrum on
do
that, though.
that.
But yeah, okay. Here's
that's
the
the
thing
scary
on
part
the
of it.
part
Yeah.
of the man or the
Your young teenager.
young teenager doesn't have to take care of the
BM.
the BM. I agree with Neff and like
Surprisingly.
not 100%.
Let me batombu.
Can you let people talk? Not 100 like
Boy,
to the
elevated.
fullest, but I also agree with Esther in a way. It depends on the age. If we're both young,
Right.
like you say, I will live with my parents, you live with your parents.
yeah,
You're not working, I'm not working.
Right.
Like, what can you really
that's
do?
the real. That's
You
the
can't
real
really-
thing.
I can't expect you
Yeah.
can't be like, okay, you're gonna drop out of school
Yeah.
to take care of both of us. If we
What's
are
up,
in a
balance?
if we're working on a relationship, we're trying to make things work, build a family. Yeah, but if it's just a we got laid and the baby came out of it, but we're not in a relationship and we don't want to be with each other, I don't feel like he's
Obligated.
obligated to take care of the mom, because just like some things we're both obligated to take care of the baby.
Exactly.
So there's thing I can do to provide with the baby. There's thing you can do too. There's nothing wrong with you.
I respect. So Tasha, do you agree with that?
Yeah, but at the same time,
What got him on budget?
it's not to say, like, let's say if she has an issue or if she coming short with something and she asks you for help,
Right.
for you to be like,
For the baby,
you're
right?
not my responsibility.
For the baby, right?
Can you let people talk? That's very
For the
childish.
baby, right?
It's not to be like, oh, you're not my responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can help you for whatever reason for the future, and it's gonna help the baby too. If I can, I can.
Right? Like, what if the
But
lights
it's
about to go
not
out?
Right.
my
There ain't no food in
responsibility.
the
What you want, a
If
burger?
there's no-
Guys,
like
the
you said,
beg
But if he's already provided with the baby, why is there no food?
No, I'm saying because
So
like
that's what I'm saying. Like, if
What-
let's say you short on something happened, you couldn't work that day. You know what I'm saying? Or you short on your hours, you didn't make enough money.
But I mean,
And you
the main,
ask,
the
did you
main
not hear
thing,
what I just said?
the main, but Marie, the main thing,
Mellow
the main thing, and everything that you're saying is if he has it,
If you can,
if you can,
yes.
yeah, if you can.
If
Man's
you
talking
can
about
also,
something
yeah,
'Cause
to,
we
you
not
know, make
beefing.
things better. We're not beefing with this and
Yeah.
that, but like Ken was saying, not all women are the same.
Right.
Exactly.
And some women really feel like, well, since I had your baby for you, so you obligated to take care of me. You gotta pay my light bill. You gotta do this, and you also use the baby. Like, if you don't pay my car,
it's a
no,
weapon.
how am I supposed to take the baby to
Right,
daycare?
right,
How am I
right.
supposed- but
I got a
you-
question about
you can
that.
do that, but you
So
you know.
if the man, right, ladies, question: if the man take care of his child, but don't give you no money, he's a broke guy.
no.
Cause that's what women like to say a lot. Oh, you broke, you can't even give $200, but I already
Say
gave
some
200 for my
women.
jit. The ratchet ones, I'm saying. That's the people we saying we
Some
can't
women.
help build. Cause
Yeah.
they already.
Yeah, there's really people
Word
you
from-
can't help.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
but the
rats.
thing is,
You
so you
know
get
that.
some
consent.
people change,
The
bro.
woman gives consent when it comes to
Some people
physicality.
change.
Nah,
bro.
somebody that's wretched gonna always be wretched.
Nah,
But I'm a-
nah, fam.
Damn, I
After
believe
you
in change.
After
Esther.
children, after children, people change.
Thank you, fam.
Not all of them.
Not
Nah,
all.
not, we're not saying everybody.
Not all of them though.
Somebody that's wretched.
For the most part, yes, but not all of them.
You don't know people that have dreams of being in the streets, fam? Like, real,
No,
Forever,
she's
for
acting
life.
like Instagram doesn't change people every day.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Jit's
your-
never been to the hood, but all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
you're a
Because-
junkie.
I'm telling him to watch who he lay with.
No, I'm
Well,
just
I'ma
saying though, like they could have been cooped up in the house
But
soon as they have a
way
baby.
y'all gonna tell a girl, oh, you should know. I mean, you should have chose your baby daddy better. You should have chose
Exactly,
your baby mom
that's
better.
what
That's
I
all I'm
think
saying.
No.
Okay, that's
you know a
listen,
junkie
listen,
when
here's
you
the
know
thing.
a junkie,
Here's the
fam.
thing.
That's
There's
what I'm
nothing
saying.
wrong.
Both ways.
What Esther said,
I
you
hear
choose
what
your
you're
baby mama better, but that man is still not obligated for that baby mama. So the point is this, right? Going back to what Sister Marie said, right? I agree that at the end of the day, fam, you feel me? When it comes to the child, bro, by all means, bro, you be there for that child. If you guys are not building, constructing a relationship to be together in long term, then you don't owe that woman anything. But the agenda and the stigma that's being pushed is that most of these ladies feel like, well, this is I'm having your baby, so you better take care of me too. Like, no, sweetheart. This is why you go to court, you get things written in paperwork, because all this stuff right here, a lot of times there's no paperwork, so it's verbal stuff going on.
Let me ask a question. 'Cause I know you wanted to get into the legality. I'm not
Legality.
Sure. Legalities. If two people are not planning to be together, but they have a child, is the court necessary?
No,
No.
not at all.
Is it necessary?
It is not necessary.
I don't
not.
want to use that word because I told myself not to use that word.
It depends.
I'm not going to use it.
That's what he was
No, I'm saying like,
If it's
is that the first step that you take?
Shouldn't be.
It
it
shouldn't.
shouldn't
No.
be. It shouldn't be if you guys have a mutual
Yeah,
understanding.
you guys could.
It don't
You guys
even-
should be able to
It
communicate.
shouldn't
Y'all
be,
can
bro.
come to a mutual
It
understanding.
only
Y'all not just.
it only gets there, bro, when somebody's out of line.
The ratchet.
It
Yeah.
gets there when people's bitter.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it shouldn't be because you know why, bro? If well, here's the thing: if it's teenagers, man, I don't know how does it work when it comes to teenagers, but what I do know that if it's adults, bro, you guys can have a sit down and actually talk about it. But the thing about it is though, it's like some people, man, it's like they take it there because they just don't want to. They just don't want to, have the what ifs happen. Like they have these what ifs in their head. So they just want to get things in paper, so that way, you know, at least it's in paper. I ain't got to deal with this and everything. Because what if this person don't show up and pay when he needs to pay? What if this person, you know? So they want to put it in stone. Some people think like that, but I do believe if you guys have a
Yeah, it all
mutual
depends on
understanding,
who
it shouldn't be
you're
no
dealing
legal, you know, paperwork involved.
Yeah.
So
But then again, not everybody thinks like that.
correct.
Depends on
Some people when they want to get that paperwork
some
done,
people
Nor,
in their baton.
yeah,
Chef.
they want to keep that
Somebody
paperwork
has
in
to tell them
line.
what to do.
So that way, because think about it, bro.
Same thing happened with 50 Cent.
I was thinking about that. 'Cause I just ain't want to go there because we talking about the church.
Yeah,
but that
but-
really been in my mind.
Yeah, that
How
was-
you feel about that? The fact that his son came out and like tried him. Like, how much he said? Like, what was $5,000 or $6,000 wasn't enough?
6,500.
Wasn't enough.
You know, before that,
65 a month.
she was getting 25,000 a month before child support.
And Jit said it wasn't enough.
That is crazy because Jit is being raised by a bitter baby mama.
Correct. Oh, you think it's the mom that got him
It's the
feeling like
mom
Right,
that
he's-
messed
he's a
him
grown
all
man,
the way
bro.
up. I understand
that? No,
that.
you're right. Because for him to have that kind of hatred, it had to be stemmed from somewhere.
No, wait.
His dad stopped
His
messing
dad-
with him after he started taking pictures with the
Come
enemies.
on, with the ops.
Yeah.
The guy been had. If you see old pictures, they had 50 Cent with his Jit, always with him and stuff like that, trying to, you know what I'm saying. But you know, he was growing his career. Hold
He was
on.
even in the video, Wankster.
Yeah, he was
trying to
growing
get
his. He was growing his. You know, his stardom, right?
Right.
He told the girl, "Okay, here, I'm finna give you 25 bands. My store Kai. I give you a house.
So put him in good position.
You already in a good position. I'm gonna give you 25 bands. No course involved.
Monthly.
Monthly, I'm gonna give you 25 bands." Shawty like, "No, I need more." So he like, "Okay, since you need more, we'll go to court." He put himself on child support.
Smart.
That's why they even dropped it down
Smart.
to 6,700.
65.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Smart.
But the whole time, the mom is saying crazy stuff to the Jit. The mom never work.
Yeah.
Every time the cop come in, she get it like you said. They the first one to get the money.
Who's gonna go to work if I'm getting 25 bands
A month?
and even 6,500 a month? Like you ain't really.
And it
gotta
was
work.
back then
I'll go to
too.
work.
The
Exactly.
money was worth like 15
Part-time.
bands back then.
Yeah, no cap.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
cap.
Even
And
if
you already
go-
have a house. I'm
Come
sure,
on.
I'm sure he ain't take the crib back.
Nah, I heard it burnt down.
No.
I just heard it burnt down. That's all I gotta say.
The conspiracy, right?
But buddy is mad because I really feel like because he don't even call his mom mama.
Yeah.
I'm just being
I've
honest.
literally never heard him speak. All I hear is people talk about him. I've
No,
never heard
I
him.
be hearing stuff like
He misses dad, bro.
he,
That's
of
why
course
he
he
Yeah,
misses,
but that's a
your
to me,
mama
that's a
messed
smoke
that up,
screen
bro.
for me,
Grow
bro.
moon, dog.
It's
Your
a
mama
smoke.
messed that up.
I'm gonna say this, yo, no, a lot of this stuff is smoke screen, especially when you're dealing with like, you know, celebrities and kids and stuff like that. There's just so many things that could come into that equation.
Yeah, they want to be stars too. They
You feel
wanna be
me?
on
But
TV
but
too.
here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised he started a GoFundMe account. But anyways, like the essential nucleus of it all is this, right? The brother didn't bring legalities. He was already just having a mutual understanding with his BM. Got the crib. You getting $25K a month. What more do you want? You feel me?
Not one. What more do you need?
Excuse me. What
need?
more than this?
Yeah,
what
what
more do you need? Now
Yeah,
here's the
okay.
thing, right? She want to get greedy or act a fool, whatever like that. 50 is not stupid. 50 is a smart businessman. He the type of person to go bankrupt on purpose.
Very
Yeah.
much.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So he put himself on child support, and I want to tell all the young fellas out here, put yourself on child support. Do yourself a favor.
Hey,
You-
no, wait.
No,
It don't work the same with everybody.
No, let me explain.
Wait. Before we end out like this conversation, my last thing that I did want to ask you guys, and I'm gonna start back up with Neff, but I want Neff to, you know what I'm saying, put some flowers on it.
All right.
Give some advice to these young men that may find themselves in this type of situation, possibly right now.
Okay.
Also well, for me, I'll start it out like this. I'll just say initially, man, stop playing with these girls if you know that you ain't ready to be a father. Because being a father is not only the stability to your child, it's a stability to the family, to a core. And whether you like it or not, the person that you have this child with is a part of that core. So if you ain't ready for all that pressure, you know what I'm saying, take it easy out here. And it's not about condoms, because condoms break. You know, the stuff can seep through. It can slip in. All types of things can occur. You just need to understand, if you ain't ready to have kids, stop having sex, little man. You know what I'm saying? And I know that might be hard because you got all type of hormones running in you, but
Facts.
Cold showers ain't working.
listen,
no more.
man. Listen. If you ain't ready for it, bro, just know it's real out here. It's real out here. Go ahead, brother Neff. What you got for the youngins, man?
I would say to the young people, man, do yourself a favor, like Noah said, bro. Stop playing with these women emotions. If you know you're not here to be with them for real, bro, don't even entertain it. Don't waste their time. You dig what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's responsibilities that comes with having a child, big boy responsibilities. It's one thing to floss on Instagram and everything, but it's another thing to be up in Walmart or up in Publix looking for that Infamil, that Similac, or that Good Start. You dig what I'm saying? Now life hits different because you have a whole life in your hands and you barely know your life. So you have to understand, like, you know, what they saying in the music and all of that may sound good, but I guarantee you the artists that you love ain't teaching their kids to have sex at an early age because they know what comes with it. So I want to encourage the young fellas out there, man, do yourself a favor, man. Please, man. Discipline, man. Like, real talk. Like, you know you ain't ready for this. You're a baby trying to raise another baby. That's not a smart thing. So prevent yourself, man. Avoid these situations because it could come back and bite you at the end.
Let me say something to him. I when you was talking, you was saying you don't know how I feel to go be in Walmart or Publix looking for Infamil. I was a jit, you know what I'm saying, when I had my jit. And I felt weird when I went to, like, go get food for
Not
this
for your
kid.
little sister, but for
my kid, because I got to make sure she eats. You know what I'm saying? The little $10 I had to give it to her.
It wasn't yours anymore.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, relax, man. All that can come later. You feel me? Make sure you get whatever you need to get solidified in life. You know what I'm saying? So you can be prepared to take care of your future jits. So right now, yeah, you might have these girls that's hot, ready to do something and all that extra stuff. Just be like, nah, I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Catch me in a couple years when I'm good.
Be different, man.
You feel me? And it ain't bad to be different. Actually, y'all gonna like what we just said to y'all in the future. Y'all gonna think back in this podcast like, man, them boys was right.
I ain't gonna cap.
Or, man, I wish I would have listened to them. You know what I'm saying? Be the ones that them boys was right. You feel me?
For sure. How about the ladies? What y'all got to tell these young boys? Miss Marie, Sister Tasha, what's up?
I agree with all y'all in here. All I'm gonna add is just wrap it up if you're gonna go there.
That's what I was gonna say. If you can't
That stuff gonna slide through, man.
I'm not going there. I forgot to.
Don't even do it, period.
Slide through, man.
Shit, dog. You gonna kill Bro, once you start, it's not. It's
then
not
you
easy
ain't
to
got
stop,
another one. It's
bro.
like
It's not easy to stop once you start, man.
Yeah, look, so
There's power in that thing, boy.
we gonna take this first little break, man. Come
20
back.
second break.
Back. All right, so we're going to play a little game, man, called What's Worst Case Scenario. Worst Case Scenario. We ain't played this in a few weeks, man. I'm going to give y'all 3 different situations, and in these 3 different situations, going to have 3 occurrences, and you're going to tell me which one of these 3 is the worst case scenario to y'all. First one, in a public bathroom. You out with your friends, and your stomach is boiling, no time to make it home.
Good job.
Number 2, you walk in the bathroom and there's a random person laid out, vomit all over them. Number 3, bathroom super stank. As soon as you walk in, you smell it, but you gotta go. Now as you walk out, somebody see you coming out and they think it was you that they think it's you that just stuck it up. Which is the worst case scenario?
I got number 1.
Wait, what was number 1 again?
You out with your friends, your stomach boiling, and you ain't got no time to make it home.
Yeah, I think
Number
number
one.
One.
That is the worst feeling ever, bro. You out here looking clean, but then your booty saying nope.
you gotta get.
Cause what if somebody just blew it up, fam?
Hey, it
I
ain't
don't
me.
care
It
about
wasn't
that.
me. I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. I gotta go, fam.
So your nose don't smell that? Get out of here.
Yeah.
bro.
So you mean to tell me you gonna stop that smell for using the bathroom?
Huh?
You gonna let that smell prevent you from using the bathroom?
Bro, I'll wait.
What?
I got a stomach, fam.
Nah, bro, you gotta, bro. When you gotta go, you gotta
If you don't
go,
have to go that
fam.
bad, but
with
if
it,
you
yeah.
have to go,
Bro, I don't care,
oh,
bro.
hold my breath.
And we live in the COVID time. Put a mask on, bro. You feel me? Like, bro.
What the mask do, fam? Get out of here, man.
And you gotta pee. Who got time to go get a mask? I got.
All right, then go. What you gonna do? You gonna pee outside?
Why not,
That's
bro? I'm a
indecent
man.
exposure.
Got some here.
I'm a man, fam.
That's indecent exposure, like he said.
I'll go.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
I'll find me a tree.
Y'all foot that todo.
And number
Open my car
two,
doors.
Pee on land and everything, fam. Like that
What?
shit.
Look here. But now I'm with you though, Ken. Number 3, dog.
For real, for
What
real.
you got, Tasha?
I said number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
All
Okay.
right, bro. You gotta go, bro.
All right, next one.
This
This scenario: running from the police. Even if you never ran from the police, but just think about it. Which is the worst out of these? Your friend is slow, and they yelling out your name for help.
Oh my God. I'm dropping the frame.
Number 2, you hiding in the cut, then you hear them say, "Release the dogs."
Oh, man.
Number 3, you fall, scrape up your face, police get you and be like, "Damn, my bad, wrong person."
Oh, hell no.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
saying number
you hiding. Release the dogs. Bro, I might use that bathroom right there and there, bro. Boy,
You know,
I'm clear.
I lived through number 2.
Through the dog?
Through the dog, my homeboy, he got bit up.
That's what I'm saying. They bite.
I was in the car when I heard them say,
But
"Release
it's not
officer."
bite. It's not bite for these dogs. I don't know
What
what
you
they
mean?
do. Like it's not just bite.
No, they go ham.
attack.
Exactly.
They
yeah,
go ham,
yeah.
and they, bro, they got Buddy, bro.
And
They
if
got
you
him.
hurt them,
They
can
got him
shoot
in a
you.
giant. Was this a giant? Like,
Groin?
yeah, the groin and the quiz. Got him in the quiz, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's the Vian.
bro,
That's what they
got
teach
the
'em.
Vyun, fam.
They
I'm
teach
in the
'em.
car.
And or the neck. That's what they teaching
I
them,
thought
bro.
they teach them to go right here on your arm.
No, they
like
teach
the
you that when they
jump
want to show your presentation. But in reality, bro,
They
they
tell them
could.
attack, bro. They go whatever they want to do, fam.
And if you hurt the dog, they gonna shoot you.
Yeah, he tried to punch the dog. The guy said you hit him again. That's a charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a police abuse against a police
I
officer.
tell y'all what happened
Assault.
to my dog, but I don't want to. Just imagine, bro. Hey, everybody that y'all know me, who know me, fam? Y'all know my dog, K.E. Y'all. Nah, he. People that I'm just saying, I'm not gonna tell them what happened. No, he got.
Yo, you police,
everybody know he
dog.
got bit, but the people that know what they know, they're gonna know what they know.
I
I'm not
think
for the
everybody
tip.
knows now.
What y'all know?
We don't know nothing. The music on.
Okay.
All right, last scenario, man. In the rain.
Too much information.
You live in Florida. It was sunny when you left the house, but it's pouring now, and you wearing all white. Number 2, just got your hair done. You late for an event. No umbrella, and your car isn't parked close. Number 3, driving, and your window wipers randomly stop working.
Number 3.
3.
Bro, especially when your windows start getting real gray.
Oh, I had to
Bro, you gotta,
Head out the
That's
window.
bro, you gotta get a toile on your back and wipe that thing out so you can see,
From
big.
the inside.
From the
On the
inside.
inside, fact.
Because you can't see it.
It be fogged up.
Bro, and if you ain't got time, you gotta use the back of your hand like this, bro.
Facts, bro.
When it be especially your I-95, bro, it be gray. You can't see
I
nothing.
went through
Bro,
it.
I be so slow and I ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm like, nah, bro.
You gotta put your AC on, bro.
I be parked on the side of the road. I don't like
You
driving in the
going?
rain.
Yeah, I'm
No,
like,
yeah,
I
I'm
stop and park on the side of the road.
Now,
Yeah,
y'all wear glasses. I appreciate that. I
But there's people that
appreciate
be
that.
speeding, fam. Like it's like the floor not wet, bro.
Bro, for real.
No, I don't understand. I be
Bro.
saying, like,
Right.
what the fuck later?
Right.
They got good tires, bro. That's why.
Bro,
I don't care.
No, it's not. I'm just saying they must have because, like, bro, I'm in the
looking,
rain,
bro. These cars be capped, bro.
bro.
I
They
be
be
like,
zooming,
I'm
dog.
in a
Yeah,
new
bro.
car, bro.
And you see the trail behind them. You know the
one rock, bro.
They don't care.
bro. It's over with.
I ain't gonna cap. What be making me mad is when you drive next to a car and, like, you know how their tires be shooting
Yeah,
up water.
shoot the extra
water,
water
yeah.
in your face.
Bruh.
That's
That's
real.
how I feel. Like it's in my face
Yeah,
for real.
it's my face.
Like,
They
it's,
be hitting your thing hard.
the feet get me off.
Hit your windshield.
Like, damn, bro. Like,
Like,
you,
oh, bro, tighten up.
No, I
slow
ain't gonna lie,
down,
it be
nigga.
in the rain, bro. I'm like, I've seen some stuff in the rain. Buddy honking people in the. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? It's porn. Like, what do you want the person to do? They
Go
honking them. They
faster.
go faster.
Nah,
You can have that, bro.
Just move to the right at that point.
I ain't doing all
Bro, I
that. Bro.
drop slow in the rain,
I
boy.
ain't doing all that.
For you then.
All right, man. I know we ain't got a lot of time left, but we done pushed this conversation back a couple times. We gonna push it back one more time.
Man.
I'm just playing. I just want to see what Tasha gonna say. So we talk about women being too masculine these days.
I've been called a malgason before.
How does a man take a woman out of that mindset and allow her to be more feminine?
I don't think he could take him out that mindset.
I'm saying, how can he create an environment where the masculinity can be turned off completely?
Completely?
Can't wait to say it like that.
Is that possible?
I don't think so.
It's very much
When you
possible.
say-
It is.
It
I
is
don't think
possible.
So what is your thoughts?
I
Do you think women are born masculine?
Hell no.
No. I think they're taught
Hell
masculine
no.
ways.
Like today in 2022,
No.
They're being pushed.
They're being bred?
to be masculine men from the mom saying you don't need no dude, so get it by yourself. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Because you know the dynamics
and these
of
be beautiful women.
Huh?
These be beautiful women.
Of course. They be accomplished women and everything. It's worse when they're accomplished.
Yeah.
Because now they really feel like
They
need
don't
no
because
man.
they really don't need you.
Exactly. But it's not even about needing. It's about wanting it. If you want a man to be your man, you got to know that he has to be the masculine of the relationship.
So a man that's pursuing a woman that obviously he sees it, he
should
notices
stop.
that she's very that she
He
has.
should stop.
Just stop.
Wait. He notices that she got masculine tendencies. You saying that he should just stop?
You should stop.
What if he's
Why?
really feeling her?
Huh?
What if he's feeling it and he sees the feminine in
Potential?
her, but he just knows that this masculine is it's a wall? Because you know, back in the days, we would know women put up walls.
Yeah, of course.
Now the walls that women are putting up are basically their personalities are tough.
Masculine
Yeah, but it's really
Yeah,
exactly.
but it's all a smoke screen for me.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. So how would you tell a man to approach or try to, you know what I'm saying, subdue
subdue the masculinity.
Yeah.
Make
Put it
it
in
feel
the
like-
put in the chokehold.
I-
That's why I just.
I would say this, bro. Make a hey.
Then you
Like
make it-
reassurance.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
Wait,
you got-
let me hear the ladies. Keep that thought though, big dog.
Yeah.
What you say reassurance? What does that mean? How does that look? What does reassurance look like? I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but I like that word.
You always do that.
No, but I love that word because you was ready for this conversation. So reassurance.
I'm not ready no more.
Don't do it like that.
But I mean, like reassurance, like let me know that like you really rocking with me. That you actually for me, kind of thing. Cause like me. Okay, so like I said, like I was called this the other day.
Can we hear this? What was the situation? Nah?
Bruh, asking for too much, bro.
I want to know if my dog was justified.
Bro, I wasn't even being masculine, bro. I was, just chill. But he was like, you act like a dude. Like you act like you don't need no
I
man.
tell them like they just soft. If I act like I'm really soft, that's what it is.
Now you more of a dude. Like you
Right.
can call
You
me
still
soft.
soft.
You just asked me to fight, dog. That's what you just said. You already a guy. Like you feel me?
But like,
Sit your tough ass down, bro.
but like, I don't know for other females, but like for me, like that's a form of me having my guard up. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you've been by yourself for so long, like you get used to just enjoying your own company. You
Right.
get used to doing things by
Which is
yourself.
beautiful.
You know, so like at
Which
the
is
like.
life, huh?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like-
yeah. So it's just
Normal.
like we don't necessarily we don't necessarily need a man, but like we would like to have one so that they could be able to do all the hard labor stuff that us females can't do.
See, this is what
Wait,
it's
no, let her finish.
Why not?
Is
That's
that
what
all
I'm
y'all
saying.
need though? That's all y'all
Don't
need.
call
No,
her-
I
too.
mean,
Fair words,
no,
don't do
that.
the
She said
hard labor.
no, but why is that the first thing you said? What about the love?
If I love, there's no love there, fam.
We don't have. All we have is our muscles to offer.
That's
Man?
it. That's how they look at us.
That's crazy.
Work for us. Do this. Do
That's
that.
crazy.
Do this. Do that.
See, crazy, and they pay us with food and sex.
Bro, that's it.
bro.
That's crazy.
See, the problem is though, Noy.
Damn.
Facts, bro.
The problem is, no, it is this, bro. These women today, bro.
Okay, let me ask an honest question though.
What's up, dog?
What makes a woman masculine?
Everything we just said.
Everything.
What is it? What?
Being a gossip. Okay.
No, I just said being a
Okay,
gossip.
I'm breaking
What?
down. I'm breaking
Okay.
down. You know, being argumentative is a man trait.
Says who?
It is a man trait.
Says who?
That's combat.
Says who?
Combat.
That's like you wanted me, like you wanted a bit of.
That's something you just.
No.
you're just,
I like to hear
You're just claim.
opinions.
That's just claim.
Opinions don't mean argumentative.
So look, based on Google, I put masculine traits in a woman.
Okay.
Psychological traits, dominance and aggression.
You're supposed to be soft.
Dominance and aggression are typical male traits that may also be seen in masculine women. Masculine interests. I'm guessing probably football, or she likes to box.
There we go, man.
Independence and self-reliance.
Exactly.
These are psychological traits now.
Yep.
Assertiveness, courage, ambition, rationality, competitiveness. These
so why
are
is that
things.
a bad thing?
Are they bad things?
Are
No.
there? Y'all tell me.
No, I don't. Here's the thing.
They're
I don't
no.
think, wait.
They're
I don't think
Why
they're.
is
Wait
it-
a minute. I don't think they're bad. I just think that women. Like, I think, like, for example, I think male and female can be argumentative at times and everything. I just think that women today are overdoing it. If that makes any sense.
How?
Push it to the limit.
There you go.
How
Like,
they overdoing it?
Because
Look
you know
what
because
you doing right now.
because like, for example.
I'm asking. So
No,
you just from a
but-
Yes.
The reason
Is
why
that, that's your, see, then y'all too soft.
That's not soft. That's
It
how
is
it's supposed
soft.
to go.
It is soft.
But
Because
look-
if
look,
you
this
need
is the thing,
somebody
though.
to be soft,
No, but
in
this is
order
the
for
thing.
you to feel masculine,
I ain't saying
then
nothing
you
about
gotta
being
No, but
find-
soft.
this is the problem though. Like, for us to say what we want, now we have to literally put flowers on it.
No, you really
No,
don't.
yes, we do. Because
you
the moment
don't.
that we start being aggressive to a aggressive woman, now she wants to turn into a woman,
Exactly.
and now we become we become basically
Toxic masculinity.
yeah, we're toxic masculine
That's the word.
guys. But the moment that we allow you guys to be your masculine selves, oh, now we soft. So it's like for a man to be
No,
a
no,
man
no,
today
that's
is
not what I
crazy.
said.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying I said that to him because I asked. Nev said something and I just asked him a question. I said how. Then he said, "What you doing right now?"
Accept it.
Just because I asked, so I'm supposed to just accept it.
Yes.
That's why I said that.
Then you
Okay.
accept it,
So-
and after we cut off the cameras, you go ask them, "Hey, what did you?"
The
what did you
hell?
say?"
For what?
Because he's a man and
Be-
he says so. I'm supposed to.
So I'm
take it,
supposed
right?
to make it seem like
That's
okay,
it.
you.
That's
You
why
see-
gotta choose
See,
your-
then that's your
you got
problem.
choose your
So
leader.
that's your
You gotta
problem.
choose your leader wise.
Oh my God.
But
So
no,
what do you-
but hold on. Before we get into that,
But I
let's
think
take-
I think what Ken is saying, he's talking about if that was your man.
Yeah.
If that was your man, but
We
why
can have a conversation. I
I'm
can
saying-
ask you why you
you
say
shouldn't
something.
question your man in public like
A
that.
man in public.
Why?
What you mean?
See?
Why?
Why not?
No.
Yes, huh?
I agree.
You don't question.
I agree with that.
You don't question your
No.
man in public.
No.
We have to agree with
I
that.
agree with that.
In public,
Hold on.
I agree with that.
It's
So
a man
public-
I'm supposed to just agree.
No,
It's
even
not
if
about
you
agree.
don't,
No, even if
go-
you just
can even-
agree with it.
you can give him a dirty look. You can give him a dirty look if you want
I just asked
to.
a question.
Don't question your man in public. You can give him a dirty look, but don't
Yeah.
question your man in public.
But we're having a conversation and he's not my man.
No, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
in general.
What I was saying,
Different
when
scenario.
Ken
I was
said
going
that,
through
he
it.
was saying if you were in a relationship with Neff, wait until y'all by yourselves and have that
You
conversation.
have to ask him why.
But we're having the conversation right now.
No.
No, in general.
We can do that now because we're all giving our
all-
all perspective. This is what
Yeah.
I love about this podcast. You have the right to your perspective. Ken was initiating that if you are in a relationship with a man, you keep that until y'all get in the car and have that private conversation like you was wrong about that or why did you say that? But you don't question your man in public.
in front of everybody.
But why did I
That's
even go?
even
Because
that's
He
Bible.
was just
I just
saying-
asked him how.
No, I'm
Wait,
saying-
wait.
I didn't say why you said that or you were wrong for nothing. I just said how.
He just moved on to something.
No, but you
else.
should. You
I
should.
went- yeah,
no, but
I
I'm
went-
with you
I
now.
went
I'm with
to
you
a-
now. Don't say how or why to your husband in public.
You can't do that.
Say why?
Because
But he can say it to me, right?
No, he's not gonna
He's
do that
not
either.
gonna do that.
Who said he's not gonna do that?
He's not gonna do
He's
that.
not gonna do that. He's not gonna.
So
bash
he's
his
not
woman.
That's
supposed
not a
to do
man's
that.
trait.
what fella want?
That's not
How
a
is
man's
that
trait.
a man's thing if I'm just
So
asking a question?
no.
So if I ask ask him to clarify something, that's
in front of
It
people.
should have been
In front of
clear
people.
what I said.
what do you mean in front of people?
No, you know what's the
It's
problem?
not something embarrassing. If we're talking about a subject and he says something and I say, how?
It don't matter. If he
Okay,
said- if
what
he said
if
the
I
sky
ask
is
him
gray.
how, because I know he can clarify. I know he's coming back with a good
That's
answer.
different. That's different.
Okay, so
Okay,
how would
but
you know
Marie,
what
if he
my
say-
wife
If
means?
he say the sky is gray and it's blue,
If your
just
husband,
go along with
yeah,
it
if your
until
husband
you get in
says
the
gray,
car.
say yes, daddy.
I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying that if y'all having a real discussion and your man is actually saying something to somebody or says something to you, you don't say, "Hey, what do you mean?" in front of people.
Yeah.
That's different. That's what we were at.
Hey,
No,
so
no, I
no,
went there.
That's what
I
he
had
took.
No,
That's why he
go
took
over
it.
there.
no, you know what's
him.
wait.
Tell me.
You know what's the problem, Noy?
No, I'm telling you that's what he meant.
That's where I was
Oh.
with it.
No,
Yeah, I'm
you
not-
see,
I'm
no,
not
this
telling
is-
you what to do. I'm telling you that's what he meant.
where I went
And I
with
want. I'm glad we actually had this conversation because some women don't know this. You
right,
don't
yeah.
question your man in public
At all.
and don't look at it like, oh, he can question me because that's not a male trait for
He's
him
not
to even
gonna
be
do it.
questioning you in public. He's not going.
Facts.
He ain't going.
Oh,
He might
okay.
walk away from the whole conversation like, man, you got that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You over there, Cap. You got that.
No,
out of there.
no, here's the problem, bro. The problem is that a lot of women today, they want traditional men, but they're not traditional women.
Agreed.
We're not talking about that one.
You always say that.
All the way up.
Like, no.
60 hours you working, I'm working too. What do you mean?
Have a
But
seat.
you know how?
Have another seat.
It's the
What
same
I'm
thing.
saying
Like,
is,
y'all
want
no.
traditional women, but y'all don't want to be traditional men.
No.
Can I finish what I was saying,
What you
Gabe?
mean?
No,
You want a
Make it
modern
sound-
traditional man.
Go ahead. Ms.
so
Marie.
what I'm trying to say is this,
No,
right?
Let
No,
me
No,
let me refinish
it's
and then
me.
we're gonna get back to you. No. But let's keep everything in this conversation in regards to acknowledging
Yeah.
a man creating an environment for a masculine woman to put those guards down.
Okay, so if I can do stuff by myself, how do you say it? Independent. Automatically, that makes me a masculine woman.
That's a trait.
That
We're
makes
saying
me masculine
those are
because I have
traits.
No, it's just
masculine
a
traits.
trait.
Yeah, those are masculine traits. Yes.
It's just
But
a
I
trait.
have to.
Today, yes. Society
So
has.
why is it why do you guys put that on the woman like they just wake up and picked it up?
Okay, so
but like,
now-
I want to be that way.
when I as a man begin to pursue you and I actually show you that I can lead and I actually show you that I can actually, hey, I got you,
Fall back.
you should start to allow me to.
Okay,
if you keep that
do
guard up, then you
but
trying to
have
be
to prove it, not just saying
Exactly,
it.
that's why I
You
say-
have to prove
Right.
it, and
once
I
you
have to
see it.
trust you.
Exactly.
Then that's how you do that.
But don't make it so that I have to do 1,000 things to make you trust
add
me.
extra stuff.
You have to give me room to make mistakes as well.
No, of course, everybody makes mistakes.
Exactly. So once you're allowing that to happen, then okay. But if it's too that's why like once a man gets to a certain age, he can't even live with his father no more.
That's real.
Know what I'm saying? Because now, so think about a man in the house with a quarrelsome woman. She's a man.
She's a garçon, man.
Know what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't work. Like
the Bible said it's
Okay,
better
but
for
don't
excuse
make
me.
it-
The
don't
Bible
use
sleep on
that
top of the
as in-
house, bitch.
the Bible said it's better for a man to sleep on top of the roof than be in a home with a quarrelsome woman.
Yeah, that's a man.
That's Bible.
Yeah.
That's Bible. That's not me talking. Solomon is talking.
Can I
Sabbath-
ask? Sabbath, what?
Is that
okay?
No, like in other words, that means, bro, you know how crazy that is? For those who've been on top of a roof before, right? If
La-please,
La-please, that means it's better for that man to sleep on top of the roof
No
to
shot.
be in
All of
a
that.
house with a quarrelsome woman, right? That you know what that means, bro? That means, bro, there's gotta be some type of balance in that home.
I know. Doesn't the verse continue what it said about the man? I mean, the woman being with that type of man.
Nah, it don't say
continue?
nothing. No. You talking about the verse for the kids?
No, I just know he liked to use.
No.
Whatever works for them.
Yeah,
Whatever
whatever
part
works
works
for
for them.
So you know what's
Nah.
crazy?
I ain't gonna lie.
If you want to with the scripture
But no,
and back it up,
I can actually say that being on the show with Neff for a while, he don't do that. He
Yes, he do.
He doesn't.
you just don't like when I say things. That's what it is. That's
He
the,
doesn't.
The
You
part
do.
of the verse.
no, I do not.
Because he gives the full context of it. He always gives the full context. I know my Bible.
Shalom will have my back with this too.
Well, bring up the videos then. You the one recording. You got to record it. I'm
We
ready.
could bring that up, but
Got
in all
on.
honesty, I won't question that young man's.
I'm not questioning.
I
him,
won't
I'm just
question
saying
his
he
Bible
knows-
etiquette.
You just questioned me just now.
And that's
Another
wrong.
masculine
You
trait.
don't question
Another
him.
masculine trait,
You
bro.
don't
Just
question
question
a
him.
man.
I won't question
You
that
don't
man.
question a man.
No, but not in his Bible etiquette because he doesn't do that. That's he doesn't bring scripture out of context. I wouldn't allow that to
I'm
happen
not
on
saying
here.
he does, Gabriel. What are you talking about?
So what's the
just said that.
connotation? What you're saying?
just saying,
Anyways,
he
back
used
to the
the
original
part- he used the part that works for
conversation.
him.
It's not about me. Like I said, the scripture says it what it says. You feel me? But at the end of the day, don't know it, bro. I think, bro, as a man, like Tasha said, you gotta have that reassurance, bro. Let her know, like, baby, I'm here for you. Okay, like, cause some women, bro,
But
that
be real with it too, though. You got to show it. You can't just talk that talk.
Of course,
Right.
man. Show that you there, bro. The thing is, bro, it's a defense mechanism. Like that's all it is. It's a front, bro. It's a big front. Cause once
I'm
you
glad you said
I'm
big,
saying
boy.
it's a front. It's
Glad
not
you
a
said
front.
big, 'cause
like
it's a
you
big
act like
front.
I'm pretending.
No, what I'm saying is that when you actually meet a man that who really loves you, is really gonna protect you and all of that stuff goes down.
Yep.
So
Cause naturally, it's not in you to be that tough.
But
Nah.
look,
Naturally,
Okay, so it's not a front. It's basically how I have to be.
for now,
Exactly.
so it's a front.
why?
It's a front.
it's how you've adapted.
But
Cause you were supposed, cause you're not wired that way. What was something too long? So like the moment a man really comes up to you, Marie, even though you've been independent, life might have got you up and down or whatever, and you out here doing your own thing. If a man step up to you and really want to take care of you and be that man through his actions and words, trust me, all that toughness is gonna go down
At least with him.
with him.
Yeah.
Parce que
You still gonna be tough out here, because I can see that. You still gonna be tough out here.
Straight out of Haiti, bro. They're not ready. I'm telling you.
But at least like I
I'm telling you, boy. 'Cause they over there. They different over there, boy.
What's up, big dog?
They walk around with machetes.
they still not gonna submit though.
In what respect?
Them aggressive women, like the real masculine people. I understand the fronts. Yeah, a girl can't act. How can I say, soft to a man because they think the man could take advantage of them. I understand that. But there's actual females that actually think that they can go up against a dude in any type of situation.
And they
You
gonna
know what I'm
lose.
saying? Even if the man show that he is a capable leader, she's still gonna go against that because she's already built as a gossip, bro.
Do you think that society
Maybe you're
or
not leading right.
her mother did
See
that?
what you just said?
I heard that.
That's part of it. That could be part of it. Just because you call yourself a leader doesn't mean you're leading right.
But what did I just say? He's leading. What you mean by leading right?
Well, the
Leading
thing is,
me
but,
where?
but here's
It's
the thing.
like
No,
what Gabe said.
no
You gotta
woman, no
allow them to have
woman,
mistakes.
no woman, no. That's true. But let's be real too. Just be fair. Like no woman's gonna submit just to anybody.
Right.
I understand, but y'all ain't hear.
You're
what I
saying that
said.
he's actually doing
He's
it right.
actually doing what he's supposed to do as the actual true leader.
And there's
You're
some
the
women,
one.
and there's some women
You're
that
with the
still
wrong
won't.
person.
And there's some women that still won't.
That still won't confirm
Because
You feel me?
they're unhealed, bro. They still got that something psychologically still going
society,
on.
They pushing it a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I
They
mean?
Pushing to be OLO, be independent. You don't need no man, so don't want a man either.
And this conversation we having right here, we considered sexist right now.
Of course,
For being real.
of course,
Like they're trying to get.
misogynistic or something like that.
They don't want this conversation to
chauvinist.
happen in society today. You know what I'm saying? That like that's why I love what Neff always says. Like everybody that has platforms like this, it's
You
important
gotta speak
that you
about it.
still push the morals that which made society better. Yes, we see in the direction that society's going today, but has society really gotten better? People have gotten more rich. People have gotten more opportunities, but is the overall, I would say, value of life actually good right now? Like, to take like a little left turn real quick, we think about the fact that people live longer today than they did back in the 50s, back in the 1800s. Like now we're up to like 77, right? But the quality of life has actually gone down. The fact that we're living longer, the span of years, but the actual amount of quality life it's gone down since the 1800s, because now with all of the processed food, all the GMOs, everything is not better. Yeah, we're living longer.
Yeah.
But is it better?
Nah, you suffer.
You know what I'm saying? So like to go back to what I'm saying, like in regards to morals, the fact that we have pushed morals out of the way and just have allowed people to just roam freely, I think that society has gotten worse because of it, bro.
So so that means as biblical people, man, we have to live up the reality of the society of the scriptures.
And
Because-
we got to make sure that we keep everything in right context, because Sister Esther gonna check you, boy.
Amen. You feel me? And what I mean by that is like, this is why like it is so beneficial, bro, when you are a believer in the Lord, because you're not seeing things how the world is seeing it. You're looking at things how God sees it. And when you apply that in your daily life in this world, there's like the changes and differences start to appear in your life.
Yes, yes.
Because the reason why is that the world is always confused. The world is always trying to figure something out.
Which is
That's
what darkness is.
You feel me? And this is why, like, they want to push the zodiac signs. They want to push the, the belief of ancestry and all these different things, right? But when the scripture just says, "Yo, submit," in the Lord who will actually make a way for you and give you that understanding. And some people might say, "Well, Neff, that's too churchy for me. That's not enough for me." But I'm gonna tell you this, though, my friend: the same world that you're trying to live by or you're trying to live up to don't like you. The world don't like you. Nah. They could give you millions and millions of views, millions of dollars. They still don't like you.
Bro, just think about the food that they give us, bro.
They don't like you.
They don't like you, bro. They don't like you, bro.
That's a fact.
Like, you think about the dyes, like, that yellow 5 thing that's in, like, Mountain Dew. That stuff kills sperm.
That's what they put in that jail, bro.
Plastic, bro. You can Google it right now. I was in class. The teacher was telling us that plastic is actually making males' penises smaller.
Wow.
And everything has plastic in it, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We finishing up anyway. But I just want to tell everybody, man, like, I'm a double down on what Neff just said, bro. You trying to live up to this world standards, and this world don't like you, dog.
At all.
This world don't like you, bro.
They do not.
This world don't like you, man. So again, I want to thank everybody for being open and honest, man. I'm glad we was able to get this conversation out the way. And hey, man, whoever called my dog Tasha a garçon, I need you to stop with all that bickering. Become a
She a
dog.
lieutenant.
Bro,
My dog
big cap,
ain't-
bro.
She a general.
You
Big
capping,
cap.
bro.
Sergeant.
Big cap, bro.
Cadet.
Let me be a guy someday. You feel
You
like I'm a
feel
guy
me?
someday?
Mission Impossible.
Make them
Big
gossip
cap.
too.
Because
Okay.
Tasha will lay under your house and snipe you, bro. You got to
Hey, watch
understand. You might come up messing with this one, so please.
G.I. Jane. No,
Next
G.I. Tasha. What
Next
you
time
mean?
you see her, ask for a pardon. You hear me? Ask the garçon for pardon. And I'll just play it. But yeah, man, let's get these little gems out the way, man. What's the gems of the night? Oh, don't forget, November 19th. That's gonna be our next live event. The podcast will be to the streets, man. We gonna do it again. We inviting everybody Saturday.
Yeah.
November 19th, man. That's the next one. November 19th. So y'all lock that date in, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna give you more details soon. But yeah. Let's start it out with Brother Neff, man. What's the gems that you got? What's the last gem of the night, big dog?
Well, the last gem of the night that I have for everybody, man, is listen. I think it's time that we get out our comfort zone. It's important to understand that wherever you're at right now in life, it's not where you're gonna be forever. You feel me? And I think the only way you can, get out your situation, you have to go ahead and step out on faith and do something different. Now, I mean, I know the details of your current situation right now, but if you know what needs to be done and God is knocking at your heart, you feel me?
Hallelujah.
Like family, man, it's time to make something happen. Real talk, man. Don't live for people, man, because I've learned a long time ago, the same people clapping for you, the same people can flick you off. You feel what I'm saying? So we have to understand that, you got to get out your comfort zone, even if it make people uncomfortable, that you're getting uncomfortable. You feel what I'm saying? And, anything that you do, man, make sure God is centered in it. Because I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing out here, bro. Yes, man, life is good because you're able to wake up and breathe and eat and sleep and enjoy your family's company. But at the end of the day, family, bro, even if your family was to leave you, your company leaves you, God will never leave you. You feel me? So with that being said, right, it's time to get out that comfort zone, man. You've been sitting on that dream for a while. Get up. You feel what I'm saying? You've been saying that you was going to go to the gym. Get up. You feel what I mean? You've been saying that, I was going to do better in my math work and schoolwork, but you ain't doing it. So it's time for you to get up and get out that comfort zone. You understand what I'm saying? Take it one step at a time. Make that progress. Don't just make moves. Anybody can make a move. I can move from here to here. You know what I'm saying? But are you making progress? You feel me? Because making progress is not just going from here to here. It's me getting out this building and going somewhere else. You feel me? And doing something different. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So movement don't mean progress all the time. You know what I mean? Progress is when you go for something else and you improve it. Progress means improvement. You don't went from level 1 to level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You feel what I'm saying? You can make moves, but you're still in level 1. You feel me? You probably level 1A, level 1B, level 1C, but you're in that level 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's time to get uncomfortable and jump with leap of faith.
Praise God. Praise God. Sergeant T, what you got for the people?
I don't got a gym tonight, y'all. So thank y'all for watching, tuning in with us. God bless. That's my gym.
Praise God. Praise God. Sister Marie, what you got for the people?
Well, going back from the beginning with them young boys, like Neff was saying, if you're not ready, don't go there. And if you have to go there, because easier said than done.
True.
But if you have to go there, wrap it up. And it's not only about bringing them kids into the world, but also there's a lot of disease and sickness out there. That's even worse. And as far as going in the middle to the women being masculine and men wanting to be leader, don't let if you're with somebody, again, it depends on who you're with. Know who you're with, because you can't be a leader on everything. Like, I'm in charge of everything. We gotta work together. Some things you're better at than me, and some things I can be better at than you, and it's okay to work that out. Don't let your ego ruin everything that you got just to be, I'm the man, I'm the leader. I don't care if I'm leading you to hell, but I'm a man, then you gotta follow me. So
I respect
That part.
that. I respect that. I respect that. Big dog, what you got for the people?
That's right. I want to rebuttal that so bad, but I ain't finna do that. About like the earlier conversation about these young boys, don't have sex, man. Like, I know they saying it's not easy to be said. Don't put yourself in positions where you can have sex. Feel what I'm saying? I know you're gonna have your urges and everything going crazy, hormones, you getting a little pubic hair. You feel like you gotta explore now.
All your
But
homeboys talking to you about
everybody talking about it. You even see it on TV, social media. I know you've been exposed to it, but that really gonna slow you down from the bigger picture, which is God and future family. Get prepared for that. So I know they're saying wrap it up. Me, I'm saying don't do it at all. That's my gym.
it. Amen. Amen. And for the first time, Sister Esther, what gym you got for the people, man? You got a nice mic right in front of you. What gyms you got for the people?
Piggybacking off can just be abstinent. Don't do it at all. There you go,
Amen.
that's it.
Amen. Amen. Tasha probably got him na Gionko. She know what's coming, man. Hey, we're going to go ahead again, man. Sister Esther, say a prayer for us and get up out of here.
Okay, close your eyes and bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for gathering us here together today. Thank you for bringing us here safely. Thank you for allowing us to have this conversation, and thank you for being in the room and speaking through us and with us. I pray that everybody that was watching it get something out of it, and I pray that we all can make it home safe. It is in the name of Jesus I pray, amen.
Amen. Amen.